A scathing report accuses a Lee County department of misusing your tax dollars, spending millions on a controversial company and providing financial favors to an employee's husband. Lee County's clerk of courts just completed a draft audit of the county's economic development office.
NBC2 is the only station to get our hands on that report, and Joe Rhodes joins us live in our newsroom with a look at what the auditors found in this one. Joe.
Guys, the county's controversy over doling out millions of dollars to Bonita Springs-based VR Labs without question prompted this 12-page review. The draft audit alleges complaints of misspent money, not keeping track of spending, even lending out to one employee's spouse. But the economic development director disagrees with a lot of this and still has a chance to prove it.
A county office tasked with creating business, jobs, and growth in Lee County.
We take a look at any county government operation, we're bound to find flaws.
A recently completed 12-page draft audit of Lee County's Economic Development Office identifies 7 problem areas. One in particular, a separate agency tied to the E.D.O. In the report, it says the IDA approved a loan of $75,000 for a business owned by the E.D.O. marketing manager's spouse. That marketing manager is Jennifer Berg, who handled public relations. The auditor says the loan violates state statute and Lee County policy. He also writes that she used county services to promote her husband's business, BB Direct of Cape Coral. Berg left her job in May and didn't respond to our request for comment today.
It's certainly not acceptable, and it will be our intention for that not to happen again.
An attorney for the IDA tells us there was no conflict of interest.
We welcome the audit. We asked for the audit.
Economic Development Director Jim Moore says he's begun overhauling his office, hoping to eliminate the other issues indicated in the report, like paying a PR company $1.5 million and then not itemizing expenses, then spending $240,000 on a website that didn't generate one phone call.
Some great recommendations came out of the audit, and we're reviewing, evaluating, and we'll incorporate a number of them going forward.
Now, Moore insists his office never spent $240,000 on a website. He is now in the process of going point by point through the document and will present his information to the auditor, who will write up a final report. Once that happens, it will be up to the county attorney to turn the audit over to the state attorney's office to see if any criminal charges could be filed for violating state statute.
Okay, Joe, let's go back to VR Labs. They sparked this report. What did the audit find about this company that is still trying to sell a product?
Sure, Kelly, nothing we already didn't know. The county gave close to $4.7 million to VR Labs and didn't do its homework on the company's financial background. Now in the middle of multiple lawsuits, the future of that project and the money is up in the air. Live in the newsroom, Joe Rhodes, NBC2.